Welcome to SPCI. Good morning to each and every viewer of our channel. And today we are going to discuss a lot of things about the sun. As it is the very first class of science of SPCI Begunia, I really request of all of yours attention and concentration towards this particular video. Today we are going to study about the sun, and I have already done a small diagram that we can see from our earth. The sun's view is just like this, but it's not the actual shape of the sun. If you see internet, there is a particular sign of sun. It is looking like this, and the whole place is just being exploded each and every moment. So today I will discuss a lot of things about it. That what actually happens with sun. There are a lot of questions rising in the minds of the students, especially what is sun, why sun is a star, why sun has a solar system, is sun the real head of the family of solar system, is there any other solar system except our solar system, how much age it has already been living, and how much more it will live in the future. These are the questions rising in the minds of a normal student whenever he knows or she knows about the universe, space, and especially about the sun. So there is a special process happens inside it. We have a very genuine sense that there is no oxygen in space. So how sun is looking like this? Why sun is a fireball? If there is no oxygen, then how the sun is a firing ball? The reason is hydrogen. Ultimate source of hydrogen is there in sun, and hydrogen is continuously converted into helium, H to He. I have already written in my whiteboard, you can see that. So this is the process which is scientifically told that fusion process. In fusion process, 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 hydrogen elements converted in the form of ions to helium, and that process makes a lot of power in the form of explosions. I just want to write the word explosion. There is a difference between lightning, explosion, and firing. So sun is actually not burning, it is exploding. So exploding means, if I translate it into Hindi, that जो सूरज है वो जल नहीं रहा है, वो फट रहा है, जो बोलते हैं हमें कंटिन्यूअसली फट रहा है. क्यों फट रहा है? हाइड्रोजन की वजह से. अभी मैंने दूसरे स्टेप पे ये लिखा है, इट्स द अल्टीमेट सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी. दो फॉर्म में हमें एनर्जी मिलता है, चाहे आप कोई भी प्लैनेट में रहे अर्थ के अलावा, चाहे वीनस में रहे, चाहे मर्क्यूरी में, चाहे मार्स में, चाहे नेपच्यून, यूरेनस, या फिर ड्वार्फ प्लैनेट प्लूटो में, अगर वहां से आपको सन दिखाई दे रहा है तो दो टाइप की एनर्जी आपको मिल जाएगी. द वेरी फर्स्ट एनर्जी इज लाइट एनर्जी, by which we can see the things due to the reflection of light. We know it very well that light has a great quality that it reflects. Understood or not? And the very second thing is heat energy, जिसके वजह से हम एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं इस दुनिया में. इसी सन का एनर्जी जब आता है हमारे पास, तब हम क्या उसको करते हैं, हमारे अर्थ में जो सब प्लांट्स हैं, जो सब ऑटोट्रॉप्स हैं, दे मेक अ स्पेशल प्रोसेस, एज वी ऑल नो दैट इज कॉल्ड फोटोट्रॉफिज्म और फोटोसिंथेसिस, यू कैन सी. और इसी एनर्जी को यूज करके वो कन्वर्ट करके ग्लूकोज में उससे बनाते हैं, और वही ग्लूकोज को खाते हैं, और वहीं से फूड चेन भी स्टार्ट होता है. तो हमारे एग्जिस्टेंस के लिए भी सन का रहना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी होता है. दूसरी बात यह है कि सन से अर्थ को लाइट या फिर फोटोन्स आने के लिए लग जाते हैं 8 मिनट. यहाँ पे एक बात मैं बोलना चाहूंगा, जो लाइट होता है, जो फोटोन होता है, उसका स्पीड होता है 3 into 10 to the power 8 मीटर पर सेकंड. डू यू नो व्हाट इज द अल्टीमेट स्पीड? अगर नॉर्मली बोलूं तो 1 सेकंड में 3 लाख किलोमीटर जाता है लाइट. तो आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, अगर 8 मिनट लगता है सूरज से पृथ्वी तक आने में लाइट एनर्जी, तो यू कैन कैलकुलेट 1 सेकंड में अगर 3 लाख किलोमीटर जाता है लाइट, तो 8 मिनट में कितना दूर, हम बहुत ज्यादा दूर है उससे. So we can think about moon, we can think about Mars, but not about sun so easily. It's very far. It's very far out of our accumulation and imaginations. You need to understand it very well. Now certainly move to the next diagram. This is the diagram 2. You can see this is the location of sun in the solar system. In the center, we all think that it is at the center, but not any orbit of any planet is completely circular. That is actually elliptical. Do you know what is the meaning of elliptical? Like this. So sun is at one end and the planets has to move like this. So this is not circular, this is elliptical. Understood? These all things are moving around the sun in an elliptical orbit. So now just move on to solar system properly. We know from our childhood that sun is at the center of the solar system, no doubt about it. Sun is also moving around the Milky Way galaxy, that the very much friendly galaxy of us, that is our galaxy. So the very first planet is none other than the Mercury. The second one is Venus. The third one is our mother planet, that is Earth. The fourth one is Mars, the second mother planet. You can see that. The Jupiter is the next one. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. I have not written about Pluto, as we all know that Pluto is not more the part of solar system right now, but still it is the part of solar system. But it is not moving in elliptical orbit around the sun. It is moving in its own direction. So that's why it is known as a dwarf planet right now. Dwarf means it has no certain star to be followed, but still it is following the sun, but not an orbit in like any other planet of our solar system. Let's move to the next point, that what is the speciality of sun? Why all the planets are moving around the sun? There is a special theory. You can remember about Sir Isaac Newton in motion, that the Newton's law is, the name of the force is gravitational force. What do you mean by gravitational force? If two things are there in the world, in the space or in the cosmos or in the universe, there should be an attraction power of both of the objects or both of the things. Both are attracting each other. So sun is attracting Mercury, Mercury is also attracting sun. Sun is attracting Venus, Venus is also attracting sun. Sun is attracting Earth, Earth is also attracting sun with the same glance, with the same intensity. So nobody is moving towards another. All are moving like this. Sun is stable, all are moving. The reason behind it is, when a bombardment happens, when a collision happens in the world millions and millions years ago, then sun is made, and with that particular sun a lot of other planets like structures made like this. And you know it very well that star is the ultimate source of energy, and planets have to move around it. And around the planets, they are the satellites, like our moon, like Phobos and Deimos, like Titan. These are the planets' satellites. Understood or not? One star, there is a planet around it, and there is a satellite around the planet. So we need to understand is very well that gravitational force is very much responsible for this reason. The second thing I want to make you all focus, that comets, asteroids and meteoroids, they are also present. We are very lucky that in Earth, for Mars and for Venus and also for Jupiter, a lot of asteroids, a lot of comets and a lot of meteoroids cannot pointing out our Earth. They are just serving elements like the brothers. They are the brothers. They are serving our Mother Earth. From a lot of comets, you cannot even understand that there are a lot of craters in Mars. Why there are craters? Do you know why craters happen? Craters are happening due to heavy amount of comets falling on Mars. So that is the biggest crisis of Mars. And Venus is also facing a lot of heat energy is radiated by it, and that's why a little amount of energy comes to Earth, and from that energy we get our food, elements, supplies and different type of necessary things. Then these three things, and also the planets, stars and satellites are called the celestial body. A body which is present in the space is called as a celestial body. Why it is a space? Because there is nothing. There is no oxygen, no air, no water particles, nothing, dust particles, nothing is there. There are only celestial bodies. Understood or not? There is no gravity also. Every planet has its own gravity, but the space has no gravity. They are only due to gravitational force. Okay. Planets, stars and satellites, if I say, stars has their own light and heat. Planets revolving around the stars, and satellites revolve around the planets. That's the secret of solar system, and we need to understand it very well. So now just move to a very important conclusion of Stephen Hawking, the all-time favorite scientist of the world. He was a cosmologist. We all know the name of Stephen Hawking. As for him, the power and intensity of sun is increasing day by day. That is the reason behind our problems, our adequacies, and also the radius of the sun is increasing day by day. Means after 1000 or 2000 years, whatever the temperature giving sun to us will be increased, and that will be the biggest problem of our planet or also for some other planets. The Mercury is already like a fireball, like sun, as it is very near to it. Only for its movability it is being safe. But what about the Venus, Earth and other planets? Our movement is very much slower in comparison with Mercury. So if the temperature, if the intensity, the power of sun will be increased, intensifying, then the biggest problem will be of our planet, because our planet has a biosphere. Till today only one planet we have discovered that has biosphere, because lithosphere is there in every planet. Atmosphere is present in somewhere, not present in somewhere, but biosphere is a very rarest thing that is present in Earth. And maybe the future of biosphere will be in a great danger. As per Stephen Hawking, within a very short period the Earth will be collapsed, and that's a matter of problem for us, matter of tension for us. So give comments if you have any doubts about all these three things I have mentioned, particularly section wise, and you can ask questions through comment section. Thanks for your support, thanks for the increasing of the subscribers day by day, and thanks for your cooperations.